Hey, welcome back everybody. Man, it is really good to see you. To date, we're going to be looking at a magnesium fire stick and seeing if this is something that you want to throw into your kit bag. If you want to master your field craft or develop your tactical virtue, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so that you can stay up to date. Now let's go take a look at this thing. Oh yeah, and you're going to want to make sure that you stay tuned until the end, because I'm going to see if I can't get this thing to catch on fire with this thing, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, so you know, these things can be picked up pretty cheap. I've had this one for a little bit. As you can see, I've used it a few times, and again, you know, it's just a magnesium bar with a ferro rod on it, and then you got your striker and your scraper. So what you want to do is just put it on the edge, and I recommend, you know, starting to scrape on the corner. It's going to be a little bit easier. Now I'm using a piece of bark here to kind of catch my scrapings. You could use a leaf or something like that. You really don't want to just scrape it all into the dirt, or it's going to get all contaminated. Now, the general rule of thumb is you're going to want about a quarter to a dime-sized pile of magnesium shavings. Better to have a little bit too much than not enough. Magnesium itself, you know, if it's burning really good and hot, it'll get upwards of 3,000 to 5,000 degrees. Pretty stinking warm, which is why they don't use them anymore for wheels like they did back in the day. Car would catch on fire, and once those wheels caught, man, you can't put it out. That's why you gotta be really safe, you know, when you're dealing with magnesium, because water is not a friend of magnesium unless you're trying to make a bigger flame. Because it burns so hot, it actually separates the particles. And so what I'm going to do is, you know, as I'm starting to get this a little more of a pile put together, I'll just kind of scrape it together and see where I'm going. It's going to take a few minutes, but it's not going to take that long. I think that's going to be pretty good. Let's go get this thing on the in the fire pit. All right, so we got this thing down in the fire pit, and we'll get ready to get this thing started. So for some tinder, I got a little bird's nest I'd found torn apart, and then I also got some shavings here from the inside of my bark. So we'll see if we can't get some of this going. And then of course I just hacked up some kindling. So hopefully we'll be able to get a decent run at it. Actually, I'm gonna take this off here for a second. I'm gonna put this guy right there. And when it comes to kindling and tinder, well, tinders more specifically, you really want a lot of airflow and movement going on. It's a little higher than off of it than what I would have wanted, but you can't always get perfect pristine conditions. So let's break this. I want that nice, yeah, oh, that's much gooder. Free Words by Stoker. There we go. some of this grass and stuff back up in here. I want a lot of air. I want that to be able to catch and burn. So this is just not very good. I don't know how much organic material is actually in there. You've only got one shot to get it right after that magnesium catches, because I said it's gonna spark and take off pretty quickly, and so you really need some of these other pieces to start. Once anything in here starts to actually burn, it's gonna be good. Just want to make sure. All right, let's see what happens. And there she goes. Looks like we should be good. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this fire for a minute, and then we'll see if we can't get this magnesium bar catching. That's a good start for a fire. Alright, I guess I got this going before meant to. I'm going to try to see if we can't get this magnesium bar to catch. It's going to take quite a bit of heat to do it. But once she catches, this thing will get up to at least 2,500 degrees, if not 3,000. starting to glow a little bit. Edge is gonna fall. Looks like it's getting close. See that? Starting to catch. Starting to catch. Let's see what she does. Curious about how dense that magnesium is. It is not dense at all. You see, it's just powder turning to muck and mush. I was curious. Alright everybody, so there you go, a little magnesium fire starter. Pretty good thing to put in your kit bag. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the content of the video, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date. And as always, until then, we'll see you.